What's happening? What's happening? Back again, college football 26, man. First time going live with the new college football 26 here live on YouTube, man. So with that being said, man, y'all kick back, tap in, catch a vibe. You feel me? Let's go. Let's run it. Road to glory, man. Any given Saturday. Run a few couple of games, you know what I mean? Then I'm gonna kick back and watch a little football myself live time. So yeah. Ultimate team build your legacy. Yeah, we're gonna do that. See what's up. I gotta do some other ultimate team challenges by the way, so yeah. Toughness, huh? Token. Let's see what else we got here. Open this pack. See what we got going on with this pack right here, man. College football is here for the 2025 season. Earn star tokens by completing weekly objectives that expire each week to earn a 93 overall champion by the end of the program. Play in the new fast-paced tug of war H2H event. But names of the game. Let's see. I got did these already. Um, yeah. Yep. Score 3 rushing touchdowns. Alright.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing a unique team put together just for this situation. Let's toss it to our guys in the booth for the call.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Pulls it in. It's Cook. Quick step and go. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. The give out of the gun. They'll give him 4 on
Yeah, I got push it up field. I can give him a chicken box with the scores with the rest of the TD. That's
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing a custom team made just for this instance. Now let's shift over to our broadcast team.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Off play action on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
He's got an open man. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Well, it's a nice job snagging that pass. Miami has a tradition of Heisman Trophy quarterbacks. I get that, but guess what? If you're going to win Heisman Trophies, you're probably throwing to very talented wide receivers. Let's not forget about all the great receivers the Hurricanes have had as well. And they've got a special group this year. This guy right here is one of those dudes. He can beat you one-on-one with his speed, and he has really, really good hands as well.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. That's it by. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. The Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's in open space downfield. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. No matter who's been leading the program, Miami always wants to be able to run the ball with some physicality.
Yeah, it starts everything. The line of scrimmage starts everything. That attitude starts everything, and the U is known for attitude, and when they play physical, they've got great teams.
He'll get rid of it. Got his man downfield. Looking for the end zone. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
Well, you can see the effect that last run play had on the defense. They had a really good-looking run, and all of a sudden they come back with play action. Everybody bites. They play downhill, and it opens up a guy up top for the offense. Really nice job setting up that shot play to get an explosive one through the air.
Back's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Hurricanes! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Scored passing TD in 3 plays. All right. What's up, Rocco?
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Memphis Tigers. Take it away, broadcast team.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Brown will throw it. Makes the catch. It's Cook. There he goes. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense.
Well, that last play is a beautiful start to this drive. You've got some work to do here. You've got some mountain you've still got to climb if you're going to win this game. A couple minutes left. You've got the horses to get you there, but it's all about getting the drive started with a positive play, and they found that on that last one.
The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38.
when these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel, understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver. The Hurricanes will line it up on 1st and 10. Brown wants to pass. He's going for a big play downfield. And that one's incomplete. They were taking a shot there but couldn't hook up.
I'll tell you what, to get home to the quarterback and force pressure while just rushing 3 allows your back end to cover so much space. Now you got 8 guys in coverage. It makes you really dynamic in the back end of your defense.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Jackson. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Oh, he wants it all. And the DB forces the incomplete.
I should have let him. Oh, he had him burnt. That would have been, I think that would have been a touchdown right there. Fuck.
And the Canes getting set on 1st and 10. Brown will throw it.
Bro, what you doing?
On that one just out of his reach.
It might have been on me, yeah. Quarterback for you. Yeah.
If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and 1 from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Hurricanes will snap it on 1st and 10. Brown wants to pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit, forcing the incompletion?
On 2nd and 10, a 4 wideout set, trips right. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The Canes build their program around playmakers like that.
They do, Reese, and speed on the outside makes everybody so much better. Finding those home run hitters, those playmakers, those are the guys when Miami's rolling, those are the guys they're finding.
Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10. Brown will throw it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long.
You know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Well, and a nice
Just trying to keep it on the field, man.
I think it's so important that the defense is honest and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job.
Okay, I think, yeah. Okay.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Pressure coming. Fires deep on the run. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. The Canes with the 1st and 10. Tries to do it himself on the draw. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Brown wants to pass. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. The Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. Brown will throw it. With the catch, it's Cook. Across the 45. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all of the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to throw on 1st down. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats, and he's shuffling, and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but, hey, batting it away, it's a big-time play.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Brown wants to pass. He's going to let it go. Reels it in down the left side. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down. You get a guy who can do that on the outside and is sort of in the DNA of Miami's program.
Yeah, just speed. Those are guys that put fear in you. Those are the track stars. The Sunshine State produces so many of them. Those guys can absolutely fly.
The give on the option. Got the 1st down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Making side adjustments here. The snap sets up the throw. Looking to get it in. Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it inches away from the touchdown. see if the offense can
Oh,
punch it in
time
on
out,
second
time
and goal.
Damn it, man. Damn, I caught a time out. Shot myself in the foot with that. That was a possession. Damn it. Shit.
And the Hurricanes will snap it on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
How about that defense in the backfield? Nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
Brown will throw it. That's caught. It's Cook. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Leaves it with the back. He got it out to the 34-yard line. Not enough for the first down. Let's see if they punt it away. And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. Brown wants to pass. Working that wide receiver screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They're going to run it. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Goes to the option. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Canes will have it 1st and 10. Brown will throw it. And the physical play there forces the completion on 1st down.
All right, I'm going to give it a couple more cracks, man. If I don't get it, I can always come back to it another day. You feel me? So, yeah. Just something to do for me to pass the time a little bit. Unlock some player cards and stuff from the Ultimate Team.
Wants to go up top.
Type shit.
Finds his man. It's Cook. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
They'll give it to the back. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. The Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. Brown wants to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Barber. And he won't quite get there. But, boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. And the Canes have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Too much on it. Damn it, man.
And the Hurricanes lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. They'll run the screen. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down.
All right, we'll come back to it. Possibly. What time was it? 12-17. Florida Gators. South Florida gonna kick off about 3:15. Florida State playing right now, so yeah. On some of this road, the Glory Dynasty. Yeah. Let's see.
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode. I'm Reese Davis, and it's time to kick off your EA Sports College Football 26 coaching journey. First, select whether you want to play single-player or multi-user. A multi-user dynasty is where you can invite your friends and also import your own custom-created schools through Team Builder.
I play with friends online.
Next, let's choose your rosters. If you're looking for the latest EA Sports recommended roster featuring more than 1,000 additional players, choose the active roster option. Or you can select the rosters from our original launch with a default roster option.
Default Dynasty roster.
Where you can customize your Dynasty experience. Similar to last year, here's where you'll modify your settings from the updated list of available options and customize your conferences complete with unique rules and protected rivals. It's now time to select your team. Would you prefer to take over an established contender or build a team from the ground up? Pay attention to each team's prestige rating, represented by the number of stars next to each team's name. Teams with a higher prestige will be ready to compete for the college football playoff right away. On the other hand, lower prestige teams provide a greater challenge to build into contenders. The choice is yours.
Go figure.
Time to figure out where on the coaching staff you want to start. Whichever role you decide on, you'll receive new coaching opportunities throughout the season via the coaching carousel, and it's all based on how well your team performs.
Bet. Let's go with the AC.
For the fun part, here you'll create a coach of your own or select an existing one. If your plan is to create a custom coach, you can fully customize your coach's appearance, backstory, and starting skills. If you're going for an existing coach, EA Sports College Football 26 has more than 120 real head coaches and more than 190 real coordinators to choose from. All existing coaches come with an established set of skills and team bonuses to begin your journey with. With either option, you'll earn coach points that can be used to unlock unique skills for both on and off the field action.
All right, I'm busy. All right, let's get back to this road to Dynasty mode, shall we? All right, I'm creating
Now
my
it's
own
time to choose your
coach.
coach's archetype. Your starting choices are motivator, recruiter, and tactician. What's most important to you? Maximizing player development, acquiring new talent, or putting your team in the best position to win?
Tactician. Okay, let's see. We got the motivator. Get your players ready for the best by boosting their ratings and composure. Nobody has it better than us. Recruiter. Jimmys and Joes, not X's and O's. You scout fast and recruit better than any other type of coach. Tactician. Boost your players' ratings on game day. Scheme up the big plays and let the advisor fly. So multiple or three most. We just go multiple defensive scheme all the way. What's up, Adriana? What's up? What's happening? See my pipeline. I want to go Central Florida, South Florida with it. Metro ATL, North Florida. What you mad about? Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna go with some of the North Florida, man. Let's see, classic demeanor, calm, intense, classic. Mm. Stance, play sheet, hands on knees. Play sheet. I'm saying I got a classic demeanor about myself, you know. I've got really situational, strategic, balanced posture, flexible play calling. Mad scientist, regular schema, matchup oriented, ground control, clock and cushion, assistant coach. Let's see. I'm feeling either the situational, strategic, or flexible play caller, or the mad scientist. I'm gonna keep it unpredictable. Just go mad scientist. Who knows what I might cook up? Yeah. My huddle style balance, aggressive, conservative. Keep it balanced because you never know if you got to go aggressive or conservative. So we keep it balanced with that 50-50. That's the best. I'm on that deal, yeah. Shit, fuck it. Fall gas, no brakes, shit. Go by 90. Do it like that. About 80, 85. That deep boy, we gonna bite. Shit. Fuck, we go 90, shit. Oh, you talking about damn did it to me back and let me back again because I didn't check. Oh shit. Wow. Just yeah. Yeah, we'll talk. We'll talk. Damn. Think I might either go that one. I think I'm gonna go with the one with the visor. Or maybe the hat. Yeah. Right with the hat. Yeah, just try to see if y'all can talk it out, But yeah, don't let it stress you. You know what I mean? Don't let it get to you. I try not to at least. I know it's easier said than done. I should switch up. Hey, straight up. That's what's up. Let's see. Feeling that's pretty smooth too. That one, that one. That one kind of cool too. Yeah, pretty clean. Sweater with undershirt. That one definitely clean. T-shirt. Sweater vest. Okay. T-shirt hoodie. Oh yeah. I might go with the T-shirt hoodie or either. I ain't gonna do it like that. We look too. Gotta look somewhat presentable though. I think I'm gonna go with the T-shirt hoodie.
Congratulations. It's time to sign your first coaching contract. Now pay attention to the expectations of the role. Failing to meet the university's expectations will land you on the hot seat and potentially looking for a new job when the coaching carousel rolls around.
3-year contract. Congratulations, Coach Eric Smith. We're excited to offer you the position of head coach at Miami. Goal, win the conference championship. So, all right. My 3-year contract is before he signed. Okay. Had a few couple up and down seasons for the most part. Man, wasn't too bad. Training recruiting. Check out the latest recruiting.
Let's quickly walk through recruiting in EA Sports College Football 26. Our recruiting system follows a 3-stage approach. Stage 1, add a player to your recruiting board. Once they're there, you can select actions to gain intel on what they value when it comes to committing to a school. These actions also help to get on a recruit's radar and can move you into their top schools. Once you're in a recruit's top 5, Stage 2 commences, allowing you to pitch to a player the things your school does well that they value. If you're having trouble finding interest that match, try to use the sway mechanic to get a recruit to change their mind. Finally, when a recruit is ready, Stage 3 is all about you closing on the recruit. It's at this point you can host a recruit on campus, allowing you to focus on specific school strengths in an effort to get a verbal commitment from the recruit before signing day.
Sure, hold on just a second, y'all. Let me check my message. All right, y'all. My bad. All right, let's see now. I got a prospect. Let's get back to the recruiting. Recommended. He's a 4-star. Got a 3-star. America. Cigar stick. Proximity to home. Right tackle. Right guard. Not yet. I'm still going through my recruiting process right now. Hey, guess what? Hold on. Yeah, and that coach does kind of, yeah, I guess you could say I made him try to look the best I could. Resembled to me. Check your messages, your Discord. Yep. So now we can link up. What's up, Rocco? Oh. What's up, Jern? Let's see. I'm gonna give him a go on that. Yeah. He sit right here. He sit right here in front of him. Rocco is. see. Just a few more slots to fill. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day too as well. Appreciate you for stopping through, showing your support. Very much appreciate it, Prince Sayers. Indeed. All right. Shit. Transfer portal is unavailable at the moment, so. All right, my school. Let's see what we got going on. Playing style. Playing style is a measure of how well specific recruit will fit with what you do. It depends on what stats your team produces and how these stats align with the recruit's archetype. Increase your team stats to attract certain archetypes. How to improve factor. Offensive pass yards per game very high. Players at risk. QB pocket passer. QB backfield creator. QB dual threat. QB pure runner. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Dual threat. Championship contenders. B plus. Program tradition. A definitely. Brand exposure B. Stadium atmosphere B. Campus lifestyle A plus. Academic B. Conference prestige A. Coach stability. Coach stability is a measure of administration's general confidence in your coaching staff. Improve this grade by staying off the hot seat and having low staff turnover. Coach prestige A plus. Athletic facilities with playing time. All right. All right, let's see. dual threat, dual threat. All right. I'm still new at this, so y'all bear with me now. All right, custom schedule. Let's see. Coach abilities. All right, but all right. Team prestige playing style, pro potential. My school update. Phone. All right. Let's see. Advance. Bye week. Jet the cut off. Oh, that's the balance, the influence. Yeah. All right. All right. Game day right here. My first coaching game right here, live, baby, on College Football 26. Let's go. Let's go.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Canes will get this season underway as toe meets leather. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Notre Dame Fighting Irish offense heads onto the field for the first possession of this game. And here it comes for the first time as the starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more. There's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he has never played against competition like this either, David.
No, it's crazy, and that was 1920. So imagine now with all the technology and how much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him. Everybody knows what he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to touch the football. It's going to revolve around him, and that's a lot to ask of a freshman.
Guys, let's talk for a minute about Notre Dame. They reached a national championship game last year, couldn't quite get the job done. What challenges do you see them running into this year beyond the schedule?
And that motivated them all offseason to be runner-ups, to watch somebody else celebrate and hold the trophy, and you were so close, Jesse. New additions, new faces, but this squad is hungry.
That's the key. This coaching staff really took a deep dive into their roster, and they isolated the positions that they felt they needed to get better at, and they addressed that with high school recruiting and the portal. I'm expecting big things from them this year.
Not many receivers like
let's go.
They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there to force the TFL.
The Irish facing quite a challenge here on 3rd and a mile. To the air, it's Carr. Under fire. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. So the Miami Hurricane offense takes the field, and they'll have their first possession. And we've got a superb matchup to watch here, David. One of the best quarterbacks in the country. And how much will he be willing to challenge one of the best corners in the land?
Well, and it's going to be more interesting to me, Jesse, do they let him make a play? Like, does he choose to go after him and believe in his ability and believe in his matchups, or do they stay away from him? Because a lot of people stay away from him. He's that good out wide that you don't want that smoke. And I'm interested to see, Jesse, if he has the onions to go after the corner and try to make plays.
The one thing we know about him for sure is he's a believer in his own arm talent. He's the kind of guy that thinks he can fit the football into the smallest windows, but you're right. He's got to pick his battles and be careful when he decides to attack this guy, because he has picked off some really good quarterbacks in the past, and you know he's just licking his chops, hoping for a chance today.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
The Canes will line it up on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet. Right there, I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
Interception. You don't see him make that kind of mistake very often. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
How do you not get excited and out of your seat when you see the big boys making the little boys play? Listen, I know you DBs can do all that running around stuff and catch the football. I can too. I just do it in a sexier, bigger body. Yes, please.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Right back to the well. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. That offensive line is putting those golden domes on the defense and starting to move the ball on the ground.
And we can go back so many years. And the coaches may change, but the brand of Notre Dame is what it is. They're going to be physical. They're going to run the football. That's who they are, and that's how they're built.
Well, I'll tell you what, just watching this QB in the run game, he's going to break at some point in this game. He's going to break a home run. Defense did a nice job getting him down there, but this guy, I'm telling you, he's just a play away from taking it to the house. Keep letting this guy do his thing.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Irish! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when
Oh,
he's
wow,
going
it stood. Wow.
so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Florida State was able to come away with the victory, but it was not the type of dominant win we've seen in Tallahassee over the years. A win, yes, but this one lacked style points. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter.
Give me no typo.
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. He'll do it himself on the draw. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Notre Dame has the ball. Ready to get moving. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. play fake on first down, wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's locked. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. From the gun, the running back has it. Oh, he's got some space. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. He now has 56 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. The Irish, after ripping off a huge chunk on the ground, will try to keep Big Mo rolling. Unloads quickly. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And that RPO play was run to perfection. The run fake forced and sucked the defense up, and a nice job on the route by the receiver, not telegraphing that he was breaking to the inside on the slant.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Dropping back, it's Carr. Bringing the heat. Grabbed over the middle, it's locked. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. They're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
How about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he missed it. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar, those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To the air on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing second and long from the 19. Quickly to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver.
Offenses want to get the ball to their playmakers really fast, and they try to throw the wide receiver screen, but how about the defender? He was right there in his space, got him on the ground as soon as he caught it. He was ready for that play.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Clock stopped. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. It's back. Nowhere close on he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. Tries to get it on the ground. And the Canes get enough to move the chains.
You know, college football is so much about emotion and momentum and trying to find some parts of games where you can grab it. How about going for it on 4th down on your own end of the field early like that and coming away with the first? That's huge.
Gives it on the option. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Hurricanes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They boot it away. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. Come the Irish, back on offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Back to pass, it's Carr. Makes the grab. Spins away from the defense. Look out, he's got room. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in the rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that field there in Coral Gables, sign me up for another half. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Hard Rock Stadium.
Ready to go here in the second half, and Notre Dame will kick it away. He'll start the return inside his spot. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
And the Canes have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Quarterback running on the draw. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's back. Immediately fires to the middle. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Canes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Marion. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Hurricanes are facing 3rd and inches. To the ground to try to move the chains. They stopped him cold in the backfield, and all he needed was inches on 3rd down. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
We'll take the 3. Come back, play D, shut them down. Shut them. Let them go 3 or not. Come on, get back on offense. Get in that chicken box.
Right down the middle. That obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on 3rd and short. Out of the gun. The running back has it. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Irish send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 42. The give to the left. Got enough for the first. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Beck. Finds the tight end. Runs through a tackle. He goes out of bounds after picking up a few at the 35-yard line. Hitting on transfer portal quarterbacks can be tricky. Certainly Miami did so with Cam Ward a season ago. And Jesse, they're hoping to keep it going with Carson Beck.
They want the Carson Beck version from 2023. At the end of that season, after winning the Orange Bowl, a lot of people thought Carson Beck would end up being the first pick of the NFL draft. 2024 was a bit more up and down. They need him to play well each and every week. He's playing, remember, behind Cam Ward. He's got a very, very big shoes to fill, but no doubt he is the key for Miami's success.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Well, that's a great job getting the sack on the blitz there. And one thing Notre Dame has always seemed to pride themselves on defensively is hard-nosed, tough football, especially in the front seven. And linebackers that can play downhill and not just make plays in the running game, but get in the backfield and blitz the quarterback. And you saw all of that from him right there.
Makes the grab. It's Bauman. Didn't get nearly enough done on 3rd down. He's brought down at the 31-yard line. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And it's right down the boulevard. That'll bring him to within 4.
Man, And so many more times we're going to say,
Do you
go for
prefer
it, be
to watch
aggressive.
it in
Nice to
English?
have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board.
English.
Nice kick, nice job.
English.
So if we're doing that one, then that one's gonna start at 8. It's only 15 minutes earlier than the other one, so and that'll be at. I don't know if it's gonna be at the other one.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. The give to the back. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. What a day it's been on the ground for these two
All right,
guys.
man. Barbecue noodles right here, fellas. We gotta get that chicken back.
As we take a look at the numbers. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Defense in press coverage. On the move, it's Love. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Defense doing their job getting that last stop, and now 3rd in California. Not a lot of play calls to convert this, so defensively, let's get off the field now. The clock's running. We need to give it back to our offense with as much time as possible.
Off the play fake. Here's a heat. Buying some time. Across the 25, he's got room.
How nice is it to just have a quarterback that you believe in, that you can trust, you can put it in his hands on 3rd down to make the right decision. You've got the lead, and you've got your guy. He sees it, nothing open, tucks it, gets a huge 3rd down conversion for this offense.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Notre Dame has made this 2nd down play much more difficult after going backwards. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Got a man, it's Love. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Let's go, D.
I told you this quarterback would be sacked at least 5 times in this game, and yet still somehow would be winning. It's not normally how it works. You got to give the offense credit because even though they've suffered some serious...
Baby.
Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. Books it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can pull this one out. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on second down. This time they'll go to the running game. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On 30 short, the run and looking for the first down. And he's going to go backwards, and they force a fourth down. What a play by this defensive front. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. They'll put in play from the 41 on first down. Looking for a gap. It's Fletcher.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Back to throw. It's back. Got his man quickly. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. And the Canes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Yeah, Fletcher.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Hurricanes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Lost a throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Canes can really attack on this second and short. They'll leave it with him. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. They'll try to pound their way in. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Scanning the field, it's back. He wants it all. Touchdown, Canes! And they've moved out front down the court.
Critical juncture of the game.
Go.
You're trying to find your best one-on-one matchup. Take advantage. Of course, it's the tight end. With his size, his wingspan, and his athleticism, really good decision by the quarterback at a crucial juncture in this game.
This one's big to make sure they can't beat you with a field goal. He's got it, and the lead is up to a field goal. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Arizona State dazzled in just about every phase of the game. And for a program that has turned out elite quarterbacks from Jake Plummer to Brock Osweiler. I think we may have seen the next great one emerge. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connor's keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Here come the Irish back on offense. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Under fire. Nowhere to go in the ball.
Fumble.
Defense.
Let's go.
Loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
This defense knows that turnovers win games. And here in this 2-minute situation with the lead, they've got a chance to shut the door if they can create one, and they did it right there. Great job getting that.
Prove and bang, bring the pain, baby.
Fall on top of it.
Woo!
Leave here with a W.
All right, well, we just
And the offense is out of
be
the field.
conservative.
First and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Looking for a man. It's back. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead.
Let's go, baby. Got that chicken bop, 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 bop.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They're starting to feel a little desperation here, David. They just can't press yet.
It's go time. We got to put some drives together, down multiple possessions, Jesse. We don't have any time to waste.
Yeah, so at this point of the game, your best players have to touch the football. You've got to dial up plays, getting your biggest playmakers involved now if you're going to win this game.
He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down.
Get him. Who it again? Ruben Bain the pain.
Sacked at the 7.
Get him.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's going up top
My ball.
late in the game. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. Oh, he found a space on the right.
Hey, it's coming back.
And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about.
What the fuck?
Maybe a momentary
Wow.
scare on that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands.
Ain't that a bit?
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper coming on an electrifying pass play that covered 93 yards to the house. They're on it. They recover the onside kick and they get
What the fuck, bro?
And how about the onside kick team coming through
Wow.
the ball club? Down 3, you got to get the football late in this ball game. They get the ball now with a chance to maybe tie it or go win this thing. Great execution.
Rushes on him. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Got to get everybody to the line and spike it to stop the clock. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And, man, this is a tough spot to be in as this offense. And the defense is so deep, and you wonder if that's why they threw the ball underneath. But, golly, with the clock where it is, you have to get somewhere down the field to give yourself a chance.
He lost one down the sideline. Intercepted deep in his own end. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he steps out of bounds after getting the pick, and this one is in the books. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
Nah, that's a pick.
I think there were a lot
Pick
of
for pick,
eyeballs
damn
watching this
shit.
game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of
Yeah,
Providence
that-
affiliation looking in
Woo.
because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better, who's going to make the playoff. Big feather in the cap, big day for them.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Fletcher 7-8, season, Bowman, Lawson, Daniel. Let's see, hold on. Alright. Pulled it out, baby. Shit. GG's. Single game record broken. Congratulations, Ruben Bain Jr. set the Miami single game sacks record. Check out the record screen for more details. Bet. Okay. Oof, let's go. That's the next week. What's up, Rocco? SEC Defensive Player of the Week versus Week 1 versus Notre Dame. Ruben Bain, 5 sacks, 5 tackles for losses. Indeed. Rumble, young man, rumble. Let's see. Too much pressure. Spencer's top will drop. We'll take a drop from the rankings after falling to the Seminoles 31-24. Kind of similar to how the scores was in real life, though. I mean, in real time over the weekend, this past weekend, yeah. Except it was 17-31, something like that. And our score was 21-24. Yeah. So we're still about the same 3-point deficit in two possession games, something like that. Let's see. Housing and watch, coach abilities. Win 5 playoff games. Reach your full potential, increases the boost for QB recruits. Okay. Because my XP goals and whatnot. Let's see. Alright, let's see. I think I can run one more game, man. I wonder if I can super simulate it though. Alright. No. Alright, let's see. Groupers. What the hell?
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome, everyone, to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see, the Groupers taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
No, just a second, y'all. All right, let's run. But really, truth be told, that's supposed to be Bethune Cookman.
Underway to start the game.
But that's what they really playing tonight, today and this evening in real time.
And he'll bring it back. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. The Groupers offense will go on the attack first. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass in coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
Quarterback on the keeper. Makes a man miss. Gets it past the marker. Rumbles up to the 27 before going out of bounds, and the running game gets it done there.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
And this is an offense that really relies on its running game on that second down call, giving it to the back, letting him find a way to go get a first.
Running back searching for a hole. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And the quickest way to blow up the run game is those interior big boys. Those defensive tackles get in the backfield really quickly and making that ball hurt.
And that deep tackle was in the backfield in a hurry. The big man is nimble.
Nimble, fast, quick, athletic. That's just all words to describe defensive linemen.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
Now, I love night games because you have all day to get excited, get jacked up.
MIA, you don't play, take it to the high.
Into coverage on the first pass attempt, creating the interception. Now this defense has set this offense up in a great position to get some early momentum.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Leaves it with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Beck. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Bauman. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific...
Oh, move the chain. There we go.
Well, after getting that takeaway, this offense is needing some points, and that's a big completion there on 3rd down. Good job reading the coverage. The offense is going to stay on the field. They want to keep this momentum going, and that last completion, that was big.
They've got the screen set up. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the move from inside his 5. He's out of bounds at his own 16-yard line, and he just couldn't find the corner on that return. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll go to the ground.
Let's go.
They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking for a
Got him.
attack.
Bang, bring the pain, baby.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It'll be 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The groupers will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll return it from around the 50. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. From the gun to give, looking for room. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down.
This running back in the Miami backfield is deadly because of his speed. He's so elusive. You get the feeling like he could score any single time he has the ball. He gives the offense a lot of balance, but he gives them that home run ability too.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Looking downfield, it's Beck. It's complete to the left. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
That's what we got in that chicken box then. Got caught on the backfield.
To cover to pick up that first down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on 3rd down, forcing the incompletion.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's complete to the right. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
I know that was 3rd down, and I know the quarterback's trying to be careful. You don't want to be too greedy, but he had guys open downfield. I think if he had been a little bit more patient and been a little bit more willing to let the play develop, I think he could have converted that with a throw vertically down the field. Instead, he got lazy, checked it down to his running back, and now they're setting up 4th down.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Coming out with it, it's Jeffrey. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. He'll ride his man on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I just think such a big part of this offense is being physical and establishing the run game. They haven't had a lot of success offensively early in this one, and that's why right there, they're not able to get this guy going yet. That's got to change.
Oh, he just held it.
Hit stick.
And it's a fumble. And the defense
Hit stick.
They get that turnover.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
Jacoby Thomas.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to throw. It's back. Trying to set up the screen. Breaks into the open. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. We've reached the break, and Miami is holding onto the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Running behind that left side. And he'll step into the end zone.
thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. James Madison may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from Harrisonburg every time. The Dukes have been racking up road wins since the Mickey Matthews days, and they got another one today. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
Let's see.
This drive will open from the 15. From the gun.
Let's go. Good stop.
Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for
one
explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're
college football.
This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
INT, interception. Yes, indeed.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. And they've found no answer so far. Already to the end zone twice, tacked on a field goal, and now back for more.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Back to throw. It's back. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Miami. Made the grab and then did the rest himself.
Let's go. Get in that chicken box. Huh?
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous.
Did I play in real life?
If this quarterback gets through his progression, David,
No, I didn't.
These guys will take it to the house.
I play high school football in real life, though.
You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got
36.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Say what now?
Back from inside his spot. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They face him.
Somebody have experience playing college football? No, I haven't. Not in real life, I haven't. No.
Mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 2-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way so fast and throwing the football.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. He tried to make something out of nothing, but there was really nothing he could do on that play.
And I hope offensively that's not going to make them quit on this option play. That's a scheme that really puts the defense in a bind. If I were them, I wouldn't let that play stop them from trying to run it later in this game.
They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And the groupers will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great.
Turning it on! Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red
3-yard
zone.
run, I'll take that. Yes,
And that
indeed.
run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Hurricanes line it up with a 1st and goal. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Gets it to him on the screen. Touchdown, Hurricane! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This is a running back that can hurt
MIA, take it to the house.
Use him in the passing game as well. They called the screen at the absolute perfect time, and it ends up being a touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jeffrey. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They really didn't move the better fortune this time around. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Took a shot as he threw.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Quickly out to the tight end.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Let's see what they have in the bag on 3rd and short from their own 18. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Let's see what they have in the bag on 3rd and short from their own 18. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to fly down the middle. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
It just looks to me like the offense is starting to get a little bit impatient, right, guys? They haven't scored in this game yet, and all of a sudden now they're taking shots down the field and trying to make it happen. But the defense, they have been lights out. They force another incompletion.
They kick it away on 4th down. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. To the air, it's back. Fires to the tight end. On the move at the 30. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught behind the line, it's Bauman. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going, too.
The inside handoff. Sweet cut there. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. And the Canes getting set on 1st and 10.
Omaha, hurry, hurry.
They'll ride the hot hand. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there on South Beach, and we've had a lively first half. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the shadows of South Beach.
The Groupers will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll get this drive going from the 17. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Makes the grab. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
Move the chain.
New set of downs after the completion. The give to the tailback. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain.
Damn, Lyles, how you hurt?
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
Pringle Can Jr., let's go.
Back to pass. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
It doesn't matter who it is, receivers, in this case, a tight end. You get open, you sometimes start to look at that green space in front of you, and you just take your eye off the football, lose your concentration a little bit, and miss that opportunity for possibly a big play.
Hauled down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
A lot of smiles right now in this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. And this quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Powers through the defense.
They loud back, shook it off. That's what I'm talking about.
Priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
And the Hurricanes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Finds a spot in the middle. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
Move the chain.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Now the play fake. Got it in the middle, it's Daniels. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter they come out and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Omaha, hurry, hurry.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Gets it out quickly. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And he just needed a few inches, and the defense was surly and nasty and said, no, sirree. And the Canes will try to convert on fourth down.
Omaha, hurry.
Needs it to keep this drive alive. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. The Canes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. To throw, it's back. A little screen to the running back. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
They're going to run it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. Never a doubt. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Bert Auburn.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff
Check that 3.
He'll start the return inside his 5. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter.
4th quarter, hold up the 4 fingers.
Miami is on top, and this beatdown is close to completion as we reach the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. To the air. It's quick. Spits it out to the back. Makes the grab. It's Craig. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll go right back to him. He is going nowhere. Stop.
Nowhere at all.
This Hurricane defense has been an impenetrable wall all day, not moving an inch against these guys.
And it's a complete effort, Reese. It's the front. It's the defensive line owning the work up front. It's the linebackers running. It's the secondary all working together, reminiscent of the 2001 Miami defense. Under 10 points a game, putting together a performance today.
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Yeah, and this offense just has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a 1st down.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there. A similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
From the 33, it's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
The clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the ball game with a lead, and I can continue to run the football, and they have no answers, well, then I'm going to walk away with a win. So listen, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd keep pounding the football, keep running the clock.
To the air, it's back. They're setting up the screen. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The Hurricanes have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
It's going to be tough.
2-minute warning.
Offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Trying to bull his way in. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
And you don't see that often when you're running a screen and you're featuring the running back and setting it up, but you go elsewhere. It's a nice job by the offense, nice job by the quarterback in particular, seeing the defense, saying, I can make a play.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from this offense. Look, last week you found a way to win a close game. That's what you're supposed to do. But this offense looks like they're taking it to the next level, hitting their stride a little bit, finding out who they're going to be, and they've looked explosive today.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Pitt is delivering an offensive masterpiece so far. They've got to be loving this in the Steel City. They're up by 31 over Central Michigan. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Now on the option. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17. And the groupers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much, they need to be throwing the football. They want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game, but they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back the next opportunity, the next moment, because today, oof, it was not a good day.
On 3rd and short,
Got him.
run here. That defense in front just flat whipped them as they knock him down.
Jalen Alderman.
The groupers will call on their punt team. Here's the return. And he is knocked down immediately. Brave to try the return, though the coach might have preferred a fair catch. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation.
Ball game.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
Man, that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right, 20 for 25, 264, 80%, 3 TDs, no zero interceptions. Bet. Okay. Rushing, Lyle 52 yards, 1 TD. Fletcher 36 yards, 1 TD. Pringle back. Okay. Receiving. Fletcher, Baldwin, Lyle, Daniels. Everybody pretty much touched it all the way across the board. Yeah, for the most part. Trader scored 1 and Fletcher scored 1. Receiving touchdown. Bet. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Advance to the next week. Top 5 school. Pro potential, playing time, brand exposure. Bet. Kobe Thomas, SEC Defensive Player of the Week. 1 interception, 3 tackles for losses. Bet, for sure. South Florida. Okay, we're going to start right here. I think it's a good stopping point right here. We're going to see. Yeah, I think it's a good stopping point right here. Yeah. All right, this is going to conclude the college football any given Saturday live stream right here, man. College football 26. We're going to pick back up next stream, man, with Dynasty mode. And I'll probably do a Madden stream possibly tomorrow for Madden NFL Sunday 26 here live and direct on YouTube, man. Probably doing some franchise mode and creative player mode on that as well. Who knows? But that being said, my guys, my guys, It's better yet, my do's and dudettes. How about that? But anyway, game is game race, man. You know the routine, man. Feeling the content, smash that like button, man. Smash that subscribe button as well. Very much appreciated. I'll be back, like I said, tomorrow for another stream here live on YouTube for Madden 26. Indeed. That being said, Gamers Game Reds, push that content out, all gas, no brakes, man. Keep the game most importantly. Oh, and big up to Miss Adriana for coming through. Be sure y'all give her a follow on Twitch TV as well. Check out on YouTube at Adriana Mitchell, a Vampire Princess as well. And my sis, I'm just ready to check out on Twitch TV and YouTube as well. Check out great game content, good vibes, you feel me? And I'm about to sign off here, man. Get ready to watch me some real-time football kickback for the rest of the day, the evening. So today's stream, y'all stay blessed, man. Keep the gaming, push their content out. And I'm out. Peace.